Woo! What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new episode, First Timers. We got myself, Hiro, here, and we got Alvin on the other screen. Woo! So today we're going to be showing you guys how to transfer cryptocurrency to a mobile app called Crypto.com and Celsius Network. So take it away, Alvin.
All right. So today, obviously, what's it called? Our last video, we actually transferred some of our cryptocurrency from eToro to the eToro wallet. Now, the idea right now is we're going to be moving our cryptocurrency from eToro to, we'll say, Crypto.com or Celsius Network. And they're applications, so you have to use them on a phone or tablet, but we'll be showcasing them on the screen here for you so you guys can actually take a look at it and see how easy it is to actually do. Again, one of the main reasons we'll do that, the main reasons we're doing this is because we are trying to we're trying to earn money off of our cryptocurrency. And at the end of the video, I'll actually let Hiro talk about that a little more so you guys can kind of understand why we're doing it and all that fun stuff. So anyway, let's jump over to the screen here, over to my left, and we'll actually take a look at it here. So as we get started, I'm going to click on the little obsidian logo. And we're going to go over to Crypto Wallet, and we're going to close the ad here. You might get an ad, you might not, but we're going to see the crypto wallets. And of course, we're going to be doing Bitcoin. So I'm going to click on Bitcoin here. And right now, you're going to see it shows my balance, which is 0. It's going to say buy, sell, or transfer. So what I'm going to want to do is actually transfer here. So as I'm transferring, I'm going to click on transfer, and I'm going to want to deposit Bitcoin into this. So again, if you're using Coinbase or any other exchange, you should be able to do this from where you are to here. Just make sure you're copying your Bitcoin wallet address or using a QR reader, and you'll be able to actually send it using the QR reader or the Bitcoin address. But I'm going to click on Bitcoin, and since we were using eToro, we're going to click on send here, and I'm going to send my cryptocurrency from here to Crypto.com. Now, keep in mind, again, we are not financial advisors. I'm not telling you guys to go and do this or anything like that, but our experience, if you guys are trying to figure out how to do it and why we're doing it, we'll tell you, like I said, towards the end, and we'll let you guys know. Now, again, I just want to say that I did blur out a lot of the information just because I just didn't want you guys to see where I'm sending stuff to or follow my my address. Like I said, people can be a little weird. But yeah, so anyway, we wanted to make sure that we're not losing, I'm not losing my money. Be like, oh man, what happened? But again, you'll see that I'll be able to put in a lot of the information. I did have to do a little math here because the fee, it has to be the maximum amount that I want to pull out. So just make sure that you subtract the fee from your maximum amount that you're trying to take out. Now I do have to do a verification code that's going to come in here, and I'm going to actually verify that. And I do recommend that you have a 2-step verification. I think eToro, to open the wallet, makes you do that. So it's okay with me, just make sure everything's fine. But yeah, now the send request was received. Now we can actually go back to Crypto.com and actually go and take a look at the Bitcoin wallet. Now, towards the bottom, you're going to see notice that it says today, and it says pending BTC deposit. So that actually means it went through. The correct number is there, so that's awesome. Now we're going to do a similar process with Celsius now. So this is a Celsius network, and we're going to be transferring Ethereum to Celsius. The rewards are a little higher here if you don't have any staking going on. We'll talk about that later on in the video as well. But again, I'm blurring out my information again, but you do have the QR code and the Ethereum address here that you can copy or use your camera and get the exact address. Now, just so you guys know, there are viruses out there. If you are sending this via email to like a computer or something like that, Be very careful that there are some viruses that all they do is look for Bitcoin addresses or crypto addresses, and they'll change the addresses for their own. So just be very careful. Make sure you match them after the fact. Now in Ethereum, again, we're doing the send button. We are going to be again putting in the amount that we want to send, and then the fee obviously needs to be matched. Again, I wish eToro had the ability to actually click on maximum and it'll send the whole maximum. But again, we're doing the verification. Got the verification. Click on verify, and now we can go back to Celsius. Now Celsius, Ethereum did take a little longer to show pending, but you do have to click on Ethereum and again say that you understand that you're trying to send Ethereum to this area. Now keep in mind, the cryptocurrencies you do have to send like for like. So Ethereum wallet, from one Ethereum wallet to another Ethereum wallet, it has to be exactly the same. It can't be Ethereum Classic to Ethereum, or Ethereum 2.0 to Ethereum, or Ethereum to Ethereum Classic. Cannot do that whatsoever. You do have to go and actually exchange it properly or swap it. There are some great sites for that, but like I said, I'm not going to get into that because I know I don't want to complicate things for everybody. But overall, just make sure that you're doing like for like. Again, Ethereum can't go to Bitcoin without actually swapping or making an exchange, doing like an actual exchange for it. And like I said, it gets complicated. It's not hard. It's just, in this video, we're talking about moving Ethereum, from one wallet to another. And actually, let's jump into why we're actually doing this. Hiro, tell us why we are jumping into Celsius and Crypto.com right now.
So the couple things that I like about Crypto.com and what drew us to it is, first off, it's very user friendly. Dealing with cryptocurrency can be very daunting for some, especially for myself. And the ease of use is pretty nice. It's a big seller for me. And you can buy, sell, trade, exchange, and pretty much manage your whole portfolio within just one app. So I thought that was a good thing. And secondly, Crypto.com offers a Visa card that gives you perks and rewards for each, correct me if I'm wrong, 5 tiers of the credit cards.
Yep.
And they pay you back in Cro coins, CRO coins, which is Crypto.com's own cryptocurrency. And with that, you can exchange them for more Bitcoin or any other available coins that you want to, that you can change them to, or even cash. So I thought those were really good perks. And for Celsius Network, to my understanding, I believe it's similar to Crypto.com in such that you gain rewards by keeping your crypto deposits within the app, within their exchange. And another good thing about them is they pay out on a weekly basis. I'm not sure if Crypto.com does that, but Celsius does. So that's what few things that drew us to that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And to kind of reiterate really fast on the main reason we're doing 2 of them. One, you don't have to stake. So Crypto.com, to get the maximum amount of earning potential, you have to stake. I'd say the best rewards would be at the 4,000 mark, but they do have a tier below that. But you'd have to stake $4,000 to be able to get 6.5% on your Bitcoin, which I know for some people that's a lot of money. And I did the 4,000, but like I said, that was kind of stretching it for me. But it is one of those things that you kind of go, okay, this is cool. I can actually start making some passive income on my Bitcoin, on my cryptocurrency. On Celsius, you can kind of just throw it in there and you'll start already getting the maximum available for staking purposes. Celsius, they allow you to do 2 Bitcoin max at their max, which I think currently is at just over 6%, at 6.2% right now. Crypto.com, when you're staking $4,000 on their Cro coin, you can get 6.5 as of right now. Keep in mind that can change and probably will change. So I just don't want you guys to go, okay, why isn't it this price back, a year from now? Like I said, it'll probably change. But like I said, passive income is important. Being able to sit there and make money and still work and all that other good stuff is something that I've been intrigued with doing for a long time. And for cryptocurrency to offer that, I'm very stoked, and I love the way that cryptocurrency is going and how fast it's moving. I know a lot of people are worried that cryptocurrency might crash, all that good stuff. I'm not worried, but I am truly excited to see where it's gonna go. And in the last 8 years from when I got into it to now, to have the potential to take out loans on your cryptocurrency and all that good stuff with crypto.com and Celsius and all that stuff is amazing. And for me to be able to be kind of like a lender in a way is actually amazing as well, because again, that's one of the ways that you're kind of you're earning your money back. You're also able to stake for a certain, it's pretty much called staking. I won't go into the full definition of it, because I know if you guys are probably watching this video, you guys probably already understand, and I won't really do a jump dive into it. If you guys want to see more videos though about that, definitely comment below. I can kind of give you a quick rundown version. Like I said, what we did today was very short and makes it very simple to figure out how to move cryptocurrency from one wallet to another. Like I said, if you don't have eToro, you can use Coinbase, you can use Binance, whatever you're using. That address is usually the same. Keep in mind for other cryptocurrencies when you're transferring them, there might be a couple different networks. So if you have a warning message, make sure that from one wallet to the other, it's going to be okay. That's typically a problem on the Ethereum side. But like I said, I don't think you guys would have to worry. But it's just, again, if you do see a red message and you're on some weird wallet system, I might not know. If you guys send me a message in the comments, I might be able to answer for you. But like I said, let us know if you guys want to see other cryptocurrency wallets, or you guys want to see more about this. In about a month, we'll kind of do a recap and tell you guys how we're liking it and enjoying it. So I'm very excited about that as well. Anyway, Hiro, take us away.
Exciting times.
Take us away.
Yeah, make your crypto work for you.
Woo,
right?
Work.
All right, so yeah, like Alvin said, if you guys have any comments, questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, if you learned something, make sure to smash that like.
Smash that like, guys.
All right,
Help
you
us
guys.
out. Smash the like. Anyway, guys.
Thanks for watching our
Thanks.
tech edition.
Woo! Laters.
Peace out.
Peace.